my internet real quick. Hey, Miss Lucy. Hey, greetings, Cannabis Kid. Hey, CK, how are you doing? Hey, Zach. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, Zach. Shimrock. Yeah, brother. I appreciate you showing up. I was going to show you guys my peanut butter and jelly, how I make peanut butter and jelly, but unfortunately I forgot I needed bread. But that's okay. We can we'll figure out something. Today's stream's going to be super short. Um, I have some responsibilities and work got called over today, or I got called over at work, so I was able to help out one of my family members before the stream. So I hope they appreciate me stopping and picking that up for them. They know who I am. For all of you who don't know, Cannabis Kid, or if you want to just say CK, that's fine. Um, he is my best friend. We've been friends together since we were both children, and he knows me better than most people. And we share a lot of the same struggles, and we get through them together. So, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully, pretty good. Oh, let me see. Sorry about that. Hey, I appreciate stopping in and saying hi. We got 4 viewers and 4 likes. I know sometimes the moderators don't always count as people, so I appreciate you guys being here. Give me 1 second. I forgot my mug. Just right over here. Got to get my mug, and yeah, can't forget that. But yeah, I appreciate every one of you guys. Uh, Hopefully this maybe tomorrow. Hey Justin, how are you? Um, Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make a earlier stream. I appreciate everything you guys do. Um, I got called into work, I had to do a few extra things at work, but I'm glad everybody's here. Seems like we got a lot of people, 16. So my streams are eventually going to have some workout programs, perhaps. The way I do things might not work for you. It's going to be called Unique. Um, uh, well, it's going to be called Unique Pressure. It's modified um, motion. For all you don't know, I have a spinal condition called, hey, Jeffrey. Um, I have a spinal condition called spinal bifida, and it affects 2 of my lower um, discs in my back. So if you look it up, it's all over everywhere. But I have to um, kind of modify regular workouts to what works for me, and might not work for you, but maybe it'll help. We're also going to do um, uh, some maybe a cooking show. I love cooking. A lot of my friends have awesome restaurants, and I like working in there sometimes when they call me and say, hey, Shane, so and so called off. Hey, do you want to wash dishes? No, I really don't want to wash dishes, but I want to help you, so I will come in and I will help you because you're my friend and whatnot. Am I a junkie? No. I am not. I appreciate your comment though. Would that um, offend you if I was? Not that I am, and people that are junkies just need help. I had an uncle that battled addiction for a very long time. He was a year older than my mother, and he died in his 40s, and my mom made it till she was 58. So I was taught a good lesson by that uncle to stay clean. I'm doing good, Miss Lucy. How are you? Um, I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you, everybody. FBM for at least commenting and checking out my channel. I'm here to help people. And no, but nobody's hating. They're just asking questions, and that's okay. And this right here, this spot right here, is a scar I got when I was a kid. I was trying to wipe it off, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I got a scar right there. So, and I got a couple more scars. I got a scar right there when I had eye surgery, and I have a scar right there. Oh, and this is for Justin. I have to show him if it'll go in on my scar. I might not see it. I have like a scar right there, and that was from my sister. Yeah, that's uh, that was a story I was telling you about, Justin. If you're watching this in the rerun, and this is Justin Journals, not Juicy Killer Monster. But I appreciate you guys. Believe me. Here we go. Let me do this real quick. And I appreciate you guys all staying up for those who time zones are a little different. I appreciate the positive vibes, everybody. You know, all we can do is try to teach somebody to be better. If hey Bingus, how are you, brother? It's good to see you. Sorry, I'm not working out right now. I was planning on having an area ready, but I couldn't get home in time to set it up. But I appreciate you coming and checking out my channel. Um, really means a lot to me for everybody that shows up here. I'm sorry if I keep looking down. I'm just trying to read the camera. No, yeah, hey, I once in a while, um, we uh, yeah. Here, let me take a sip of water real quick. But yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully this little area I'm in right now, I'm going to transform one part of it to show anybody you can work out anywhere. It doesn't really matter where you want, or you always got to take an opportunity to work out if it's in you to do it. So I'm going to transform this one little room for my little workout sessions, and I think you guys will laugh once I get it set up. Might not be as big as Jesse's channel, Mr. Bingus, but yeah, it should definitely put a smile on at least a few people's faces. Like, hey, I'll work out anywhere. I'll work out in out at Niagara Falls, just right on the ground. Have somebody take a picture and say, hey, I was here doing some push-ups, or trap myself in the bathroom so nobody can bother me. And I'm in there pumping out some push-ups. However, normally I do my push-ups just like that. Once in a while, my left hand will be a little slightly off center, but that's only to help my spine, my spinal bifida that I have. But if you've watched some of my videos, I try not to let it bother me. Shane, we've decided in the. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can spread that. I know my sideburns keep popping out, but I haven't had time to shave, or trim them down a little bit. I love the sideburns. Jared from that one song, Hannah, did a cover, or she did a music reaction video too. That's kind of why I have these. It's The Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang. So Jared's got these awesome chops that just come down, and you're just like, run. He's gigantic. Try to emulate him a little bit. He's a cool guy. I like the band. I would play a few of their songs, but I normally do that off my phone, and I don't have any of that music in this area yet. Oh, that's cool. I will definitely hopefully with Lucy's help we can share some recipes from across the pond. I've been working on getting some of the ingredients for the cottage pie that I was so graciously given a recipe to. So thank you, Hannah. I greatly appreciate that. Um, I I don't know if you were here earlier. I was going to show everybody my peanut butter and jelly routine. I eat peanut butter and jelly every single day, and if I wasn't shamed by one of my family members to I'd have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's definitely uh, gotten me through hunger pains and but yeah, I would love to do a a cooking show. We have something in the works, hopefully. I don't want to ruin the idea because it wasn't mine. I'm not going to take responsibility for this. So CK, that's for you. Boop, boop, boop. I appreciate that, and but yeah, hopefully at one in my upcoming streams, CK and I will be doing a stream together where he might be on um be in the camera with me or we'll be doing something together because friends are very important and he's been with me for a very long time and I wouldn't have done some awesome things if it wasn't for you, CK, so I appreciate that. We've met a bunch of wrestlers. They've even called me on my phone at like 1:30 in the morning. It's like, Shane, the bar's closed. We still want to party. Let's go have a good time somewhere. Where do you want to go have fun at? And met them up in the parking lot. We found a place that was open and we had an awesome time. Give a big shout out to Jim the Anvil Nightheart and Greg the Hammer Valentine. I was the one with the angel wings on my back, brother. I know my handshake meant something to you. And CK, you know what I mean with that handshake. So but yeah, I let's see, we've been on here 12 minutes. I'm promised one of my family members that I wouldn't be on too late because although it might be 8 I don't know my glasses again. I have them right here. Let me just reach over here. See, I'm kind of in the screen. Let me put these on. So what do you guys think? You guys can give me your honest opinion, maybe in the comments. Do you like me in my glasses or without the glasses? Let's see. So I just got these Oakley's from a Lens Crafters. I'll give them a big shout out. For most of my adult life, I couldn't see out of this eye, even with glasses on. I went there and they got my prescription right. And that's the only place I've been because when I put these on, I can see clearly on my left eye. She told me Wednesday that I'm 20/20 in this eye, and I really don't need glasses for this eye. I don't, when I test for the driver's license, I normally don't need it. But let's see, it's almost 9 o'clock where you guys are. Again, well, for people over in the UK, in that neck of the woods. Sorry about that. I just made it home, washed my hands, took off my one work shirt. Oh, which reminds me, give me 1 second, I forgot something. So, gotta give him a shout out. Awesome company. Northern Premier Electric LLC. And we are union. Forgot to show this on my first stream. But yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to give them a shout out. Got to pay the bills, right? Everybody's got to pay the bills, or at least try. We might not always be what we want, but it's better that we get what we need than what we want. And as long as we have family and money to pay the bills, then everything should be fine. We can change. The beautiful thing about uh, tomorrow is that it's a reset. You can just be like, bink, I'm going to have an awesome day. Maybe I'm going to have the best day. I wasn't able to find all this happiness, but tomorrow I can go bink and start over again and try to have a better day. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I got the no frames um just to try them. Um I was thinking about getting a smaller pair like Jesse has, and they have a frame on them, and I still might get those for my sunglasses because my other pair of prescription sunglasses are scratched up. The lenses are scratched, and uh, the previous pair somebody stole. So when they go to put them on, they're going to be like, "Man, this guy's left eye is jacked, man. He's got to be blind in it." Yeah, yeah, and it helps with I had a surgery across eye, and I had surgery to remedy that. But one of the side effects are from that surgery. They don't do it. They usually don't do it anymore. They'll just put a patch on this eye, just force you to use this eye, which I can see that now if I have glasses on. But I gotta look kind of hard. But is you get these pressure um, eyeball headaches, and it makes your eyeball feel like it's gonna pop. And once in a while, I'll get that. Oh yeah, I did say that I had a pair of Ray-Bans I tried on, and it's not that I couldn't use them for uh, live stream purposes, which I can just go up there and just buy them, and they'll have them and hand them to me. But I needed a pair to see when I'm driving, and I guess these were the only pair out of the 10,000 pairs they had there that I felt like I looked decent in. But thank you, Cannabis, for saying that. I did say that 100%. The one Hank Hill episode where he's got pair of glasses on and he's got a cowboy hat and he's staring at himself in the mirror and he's like, I look like a jack at 8. And you're like, whoa. But no, yeah, I don't want to get anybody offended, so I'm going to try to keep the swearing down. I know how there's people. Thank you, Justin. Glasses look great, mate. Justin says, I'm sorry if I'm not reading everybody's saying Bingus says with or without the glasses is kind of the same. Laugh out loud. But good that they got your prescription right. I appreciate that. I'm still learning, so it's going to take me a minute to address the question and then also read it. But we're learning. It's a process, right? I learned that from Jesse. As long as we're trying, we don't fail because it's a process. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Ray-Ban makes a pair of Meta glasses, and in each corner and down here somewhere they have cameras here and speakers here. Hey, Hannah, I'm glad you can finally make it. Oh, you're watching on the TV. Hey, that's cool. I feel like I'm that big. No, but yeah, sorry, I have a family member that doesn't wanna. They want to remain anonymous, but I keep trying to get them on here. But maybe in time I can introduce them. Got to say them because if I say um, anything other than that, you might find out who it is, and that's okay. In time. Took me a very long time to have confidence to do this. No, yeah, I do kind of feel like a celebrity. Is my hair all right? Oh, gotta dye it. I gotta tweeze my eyebrows. Do I got a unibrow? Can you guys see? No, I'm just kidding. I'd probably pluck that if I did it. That's that easy. That's one thing I always want to say. Always, the Indians always pluck their hair, so they were hairless. They never shaved because it came back more, so they would pluck their hair. So from my experience in my family, they would pluck their hair versus shave it. Yeah, I just want to pass that along. Just you know, just a quick little guide to whoever's watching. Little quick tip. It's always better to pluck the hair than shave it. That's what I was told. But yeah, so we got 5 people in here and 6 likes. I appreciate everybody that hit the like button. Appreciate everybody chilling with me today. Um, I wish I had more a better content for you guys, but just being here is gonna help me in the process of um, being where I think we need to be to get the the schedule done, whether it's workouts on Monday, Wednesday, or maybe it could be Sunday. Um, but we can work it out. What a couple days a week we'll work out, and a couple days we'll do our maybe a cooking show with CK if he's into that. But yeah, the smart glasses are pretty cool. So if you look up, if you want to look on eBay, they had a, a 407. So that means it's 9 o'clock over by in the UK. Um, Bingus, that is the worst, man. I suffered through that a couple weeks ago, and still, like maybe 2 weeks ago, you get the shivers, and you're like, "Oh man, gotta take some Advil," and you don't want to take pills. At least I don't want to. What kind of chilling on workout? Yeah, nothing. There's no wrong. I feel you there. There was times where where you get sick and you can't. Oh yeah, yeah, especially if your stomach's hurting, that your core, or even if it's just, you got a head cold because, everything just is drawn down. The If your head doesn't feel good, your body won't feel good, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if your body doesn't feel good, sometimes your head doesn't feel good. Hi, Miss Lucy. I appreciate everybody that's here. Um, if there's any questions that you have for me. Hey, PA, what's going on, bro? I got 10 people in here now and 7 likes. I appreciate that. Sorry that we're gonna end the stream soon, but I'm so glad that everybody was here to make it. I still have some adulting to do. Um, Sucker free, heck yeah. That's if you guys don't know, Jesse's channel. We got uh, Jesse Pollock, some of these some of these people are on here, and um, uh, we okay, I will. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I don't. I only can check my email on my phone, and I don't know if. Let me see if I can do that. Give me 1 second. That is so awesome. Like, hey, I feel like I'm in. I feel like Hannah's taking me to New York, and she's posting me up on one of those big TVs. Sorry about that, guys. I popped off the screen to check the email for a second. But what are you guys up to today? You guys got planned for today? Anything fun yet. Hopefully, I know at 5 o'clock Jesse's going to be doing his stream, but I'm we're he's got two channels, so sometimes I think it's like Jesse Pollock's Epic Reviews is his one channel, and then Jesse Pollock's Fast Energy. Um, but I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for that yet. But everybody that I subscribe to, I know he's made comments on a lot of my, or a few of my um, uh, videos, my shorts. But hopefully, yeah, he Jesse stopped by on my first stream. If you read back some of the comments, he gave me a shout out. He came and was part of my first stream. So yeah. Oh, Jesse, hey brother, I just seen your pop up, man. Heck yeah. I appreciate you guys showing up. And everybody here, we're just like one big channel. Again, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm not ready. Still in the process of getting this little area ready for workout streams. But once we're there, I think we'll have fun. And a lot of these people that you guys might not recognize, they're on Jesse's channel. They support him. Jesse and I have been friends since we were little kids. You too, brother. Take Penny out for an awesome walk. Hopefully, you guys have an awesome day. And thank you again for showing up. And I will see you in about maybe 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And we appreciate you and all the stuff you do, brother. Thank you. And we got P8. Yep, that's it. Jesse Pollock's Fast Energy. And he was here. So I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later, Jesse. Have a awesome time with Miss Penny. I hope you guys have a very productive cardio walk, or she's gonna pull you on your skateboard. Or I'm sorry, longboard. I know it might say skateboard, but that thing's is about the size of me. Maybe I can do a handstand push up on it if I get strong enough. I'll hold like, let me put this down. I'll hold one side here and one side, like the ends of it, and I can try to do push up as it's rolling. Could either be one of two things. It'll be an awesome push up, or it'll be a very funny highlight video on loop, just watching me fall as I'm trying to do some push ups. But hey, that's the only way we'll ever get better or know what we're capable of. Oh, I almost forgot. Love you very much. Got to give shout out to KK for my mug. And it's just water, not gonna lie, just some water, just but P8's P8 and Angus are both um uh fitness enthusiasts. P8 did a live stream today where I was able to do 100 inverted squats, I believe John said, John Conway. And Matthew, I'm sorry, Matthew, if I forget your last name, but you were on there. And seems like P8's got a little tiny crush from Amanda. That's funny. I do notice that a little bit, P8. And that's okay, Hopefully, if you get a girlfriend, she doesn't get offended. She should be flattered. That's the one thing that we should teach each other, that if you are with somebody and they look super awesome and people hit on them, your first reaction is, I'm going to get mad. They just hit on my girl. It should be a compliment because she's with you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this awesome, beautiful woman is with me. And, if she's going to get hit on, hey, at least I was here to see it. And hopefully she sees what you see in her, to where she's going to be by your side when she gets a compliment, and the same with you and her, where if you get a compliment from a nice looking girl and you're with her, you should, it should work both ways, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, if you watch one of my shorts, my one bridge fell out, so I'm constantly having to wipe my mouth so my tooth doesn't fall out on stream. That'd be funny, huh? Which is okay. I last year I had all these teeth redone, and this year I'm getting all these redone, and I'll be done. It'll be done. They'll be all new crowns or uh, whatever they tell me I need. I shall have. Let me scroll that ad away. I don't want those ads. Yeah, I guess it's good food, and I did make a short about the ad that just popped up here. And it's has something to do with Kyra. So if you want to check that out, say, oh, what kind of ad was Shane scrolling over? One of the ads with Kyra has something that's related to their business that I had to get for my Kyra. She's not mine. She's my daughter's, but she definitely loves her grandpa, and we give her tons of belly rubs, and I pet her, and she loves giving me kisses, just all over. But she is the most intrigued. She's so unique. You can have a half an hour conversation with Kyra, and you could be this close, where her nose is this close to your mouth, and she'll be staring right at you, and she won't lick you. She'll just stay there and just sniff away, and like she does it to everybody. It's almost like she's trying to. I don't know. It's just really cool things she does. Most dogs, when you get really close to their face, the very first thing they want to do is lick your face. Miss Kyra, she'll just sit there with her little nose right by your mouth, and she'll stare into your eyes and let you talk and say whatever you want. Maybe it's because I'm always petting her and I'm always so gentle with her, but yeah, pets definitely give us an escape from maybe something we're going through and allow us to love somebody else other than ourselves, or give us focus outside of ourselves. Push that back in. Don't want it falling out. Oh, I hope you have a good evening, uh, Jesse, or Justin. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. But yeah, I hope you have an awesome evening. It's about that time, I guess. I'm gonna end it. Um, oh yes, dogs are amazing. So Miss Pepper is also a family member. I made a short about her. She was a rescue kitty. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if it was right before, or maybe the day of, her mom passed away. I don't know if she was hit by a car or somehow she passed away, and she was a rescue kitty, and she was the runt of the litter. I don't think so anymore, and she's extremely loving, just like Kyra. And that's the awesomest thing, that you can have this huge, huge, huge dog that you would think just this one little choop would chomp up on a kitty, but not Miss Kyra. She loves Miss Pepper, and they're awesome friends. But yeah, we had a dog. I had a Doberman Pinscher. When we were younger. She was a a black Dobie. She had the clipped ears because back then it's just something they did. They docked the ears and they docked the tails, so it's kind of pointy. Like a lot of times, Dobermans now have floppy ears, and I guess they did that for I don't know. I don't think it's right to hurt an animal to make it look some certain way, but yeah, not to say that I haven't as a child. take an aim with a BB gun at a bird or something, and then felt super horrible after I actually achieved my goal and cried that night and thought, why did I shoot that? And that is an honest story. I haven't killed an animal ever since that. And I was maybe 11 years old when I did it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you can have a BB gun back in the woods. Jesse probably knows the woods I'm referring to. We're back there, back in some woods, and yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting. Definitely, you see stuff on TV and they make it like, hey, this is so awesome. Well, it wasn't for me. It taught me a lesson. We feed the animals, not kill them. Feed them with love and food and. But yes, I guess I will let you all go. Let me just uh, see if there's any questions I didn't address here. And I appreciate everybody for sticking with me. And I'm sorry if you feel I didn't address one of your questions. Please post it in the comment um, after this live stream's uploaded, and I'll give you my word. I'll address them. I address all of them with work and being a father. Yeah, times uh, very precious to me. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking around and being part of this. I hope to have some awesome workout, or at least show you what I think is an awesome workout routine. And I feel like taking my shirt off right now and just being like, yes, you can do this. All you got to do is do push-ups, sit-ups, and curls. That's all I did. I had a little 20-pound dumbbell, just one, because I'm cheap and I figured I can just do it with one like this. So I do isolated curls. So I sit down and let's see if I could do it. I sit down and I curl my arm up like that, like bink. So I'm sitting down, my arms braced against my inner thigh, and I take the dumbbell and I crank it in like that. That's all I did. I just did it probably more times than anybody else because I had a goal in mind that for one of my reunions, I was going to look at least as better or at least as good, if not better, than I did in high school. And yeah, one of my friends came and we went to the same elementary school. We were in kindergarten together. I'm not going to say his name, but he literally lives at the end of my street there. So if he's watching, I doubt it, but if he is, he knows who he is. He came up to me and he explained in front of my guests. So I had a witness, but it took everything in me not to start crying because it was such a compliment that he came up and he said, "Hey Shane, I really want to thank you because in kindergarten I really needed a friend, and you were that friend. You were my first friend, and I needed that friend." I might be not saying exactly how he said it, but that's what I got from it. And yeah, so thank you, brother. You live right down the street from me, and yeah, you know who you are if you're watching. Marley, and oh yes, dogs do understand everything. They yeah, we some so my sister had a dog named Sheena, and she got so smart we couldn't even spell a word around her because like the one word, and I don't want to say it because if Marley's around, I don't want them to think they're but yeah, it's that one where they like going, how do I want to put it? They like seeing the sights, we'll say, with you when you're going to somewhere. We'll just say that, kind of keep it simple. But if I don't mind me asking, how old are you? I am 40. I'm in my 40s. Well, yeah, I'm 1 year older than Jesse. So I am 44 years old. I'm an old man, I know, but I don't feel like it. I guess I'm 1 year younger than um somebody and 1 year older than another person. And as a gentleman, I shouldn't reveal ladies' ages. You want to say anything? No. I tried. I keep trying. They keep walking past me. Can't keep trying, right? I mean, you can't give up. You gotta keep trying. Does anybody else want to say anything on here? I guess not. Everybody's silent. Everybody's. Oh, well, thank you. I haven't stopped working out since I was basically in my 20s. I tried to get ready for my 10-year reunion, and Matthew, the person I made a short for, he I he found out that we were that two things could have happened that weekend. We could have went to a water park, which here, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna start a poll or a poll. So here we go. Let me see. Oh, I hit the retouch button. Do I look any better? I guess I do. Maybe it took some. No, I don't know. Let me see. Oh, no, come on. I guess let me go down. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to see if I should. No, that's not it. I was going to try to start a poll, but so we were going to go to a water park or my 10-year reunion, and we were going to go to the 10-year reunion, but I have no timelines at the moment. I don't know how. Hey, that's a good motto to live by. Um, I kind of got tricked out of going to my 10-year reunion because Matthew wanted to go to Kalahari more than going to his 10-year class reunion, which is okay. We went to Kalahari. I took my children there. They were young at the time, and we had an awesome, awesome time. And I'm going to try to see if I can do this one more time. I know we can do it. Let me see. Gonna try to start up a poll. So I'll ask you. So I know a secret up at a water park. I know this secret, and I guess if you didn't know this secret, it's not really cool to everybody, but to the people that enjoy this one thing, and they're like, man, I would pay to just do this one thing for however long. I think it would be um, awesome. Uh, would Does anybody think it's a good idea to stream from a water park for at least 24 hours? But it's not what you think. It's not what you think, but it is what you think. You're going to a water park and it's going to be streaming if I can do it for 24 hours. But it's just to show everybody one secret that I learned from going to this water park. And I think it is very valuable if you um, enjoy the the one thing that some people take for granted until it's not there. Oh, Sorry, we just got Jesse Pollock's Fast Energy is going to be live in 30 minutes. He's doing body weight squats, second workout. So it just pops up. I have my notifications on. I have all your guys' notifications on. No, I appreciate you guys that help, and I hope to spread that help whenever I can. We'll pop that back up. So, oh yeah, I was thinking about that. I do have a waterproof camera. Um, it doesn't live stream, but um, the I can't ruin exactly what it would be, but I promise you, a lot of males will appreciate this. Some of the females will appreciate this too, but I feel if you're a father or maybe a brother and you're taking your nieces and nephews and you're like, well, maybe I really don't want to go to this water park, but you've been affected by this one thing, and I guarantee you, everybody has been affected by this one little secret that I would love to stream up there and just show you guys, but I don't want to have somebody do it before me, but it would be going to a water park, streaming for 24 hours just to show you guys for 24 hours this one thing constantly happens. And you guys, the people that this one little tiny thing, it's just one small little thing. But for me, I would take my family there 100 times just so I could do this one thing if I wanted to for 24 hours, or say if I'm there for 2 or 3 days or whatever, I could do this thing for 3 days if I wanted because I tested it, and I'm not going to say it on camera and it not be true because I've I've done it before. And my family's like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, haven't you ever done this before? Yeah, that's affected me, they would say. And I was like, I wanted to just test it, you know? How do you know how far you're ever going to go unless you test something? And I was testing something up there. Oh, I will see you guys, lady. See you later, Miss Hannah and Miss Lucy. Hey, Maisie and Betsy. I hope you guys are doing good. But yes, I the waterproof camera. I was thinking about getting a waterproof phone for that main reason. I'm still figuring this out. I guess I could get one of those live stream like waterproof little like GoPro. Um, I most of my adult life has been surrounded by me trying to be a good father. So I try to take myself away from. I'll see you on the next stream. We appreciate you guys. So I'm not really familiar with a lot of terms if it wasn't like kids' cartoons or maybe something school related because I made sure that while my children were in school, I found a job that I always got to take them to school and pick them up, and I was able to do all their meetings, and not that somebody else couldn't, but I was just there. They make waterproof cases for your phone. Okay, I did not know that. I just brother had gifted me this. I think it's an outer box. Give me 1 second. Yep, I think that's what it says on there. Sorry about that, guys. I was just trying to flip it around. Of course, I messed it up. There we go. But hey, at least this stream, I didn't have something fall on my head like yesterday. But I guess I appreciate everybody that's here. I'm gonna get going. I've been on here for about 50 minutes. Um, I think a decent Bingus says I think there's a decent brand is I think a decent brand is Otter something. Yeah, that's what I got. That's exactly what it says on the back of my uh, phone, outer box. And he also put a screen um, scratch protector on here for me. I had I was forced by my job to get a smartphone because I had an old um, it was a audio Vox, and it was one of those phones that just kind of split open a little bit and had a keyboard on one side so I could type. And I kept that until they were like, Shane, your pictures and your emails are just not doing it. Will you please upgrade? And I thought to myself, well, it's like 2015. I better get myself a smartphone. So I, you know, I wasn't able to enjoy all this awesome stuff. So I'm still kind of new to it. Hey, cannabis kid, I appreciate that, brother. We're trying here. That's all we can do is try to be better than the next day. Sorry, I'll put my glasses back on. It's hard for me to see. I've been up since 2 a.m. this morning. So a lot of you guys, if you would like, um, let me know in the comments after the live stream if you think it would be a good idea to start my workouts in the morning. I used to work out as soon as I woke up the first time. So if I went to bed at 10 o'clock at night and I woke up at 12, I only had 2 hours of sleep, didn't matter. I was working out, and that's what got me through um, the goal that I wanted to achieve 1 million push-ups, and I did that in 4 years. And I have my prison list, or that's what I call it. I just take a piece of paper, tape it up on the wall like that, and I'll show it to you guys. I promise you, I'm not lying. I have it downstairs, and I just put little lines on there. You know, I mean, we might we don't have to be in prison to be trapped. You know, if we trap ourselves, we have to find happiness and stuff. And I hope that at least this channel makes somebody happy. Um, Sorry, I don't look as good. I literally walked in the door, washed my hands, and got ready for the stream. I normally have a lot more further along in the day, but we had lots of run over work, or a lot of stuff run over at work, and I can't just leave. I could, but I'm not going to. I'm not that person. I'll stick around until you need me. So I hope you guys understand that I'm here. So when you guys need me, shoot me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe I can help you figure out somehow to enhance your day, whether it's a workout, maybe you want some recipe, or maybe it's just to say, hey, what's going on, to have some interaction with somebody. Sorry about that. But I guess I will let you go. We're at 53 minutes, and I thought I was only going to be on here for about a half an hour. So I appreciate all of you who stuck in here. Um, uh, if Bingus wants to be a moderator, I know it takes away from my viewers, but I'm willing to do that if you want to moderate. And CK is going to be a moderator too. So Bingus, if you want, just shoot me a yes or no. And not that you always have to be here. I don't want anybody to feel like because I make you a moderator, or because I schedule something, you have to show up. Um, just watching the video, giving a thumbs up, just being here is awesome. So here we go. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Let me see. There we go. So you should be good, brother. Oh, sorry about that. My phone dropped. I went to go catch it and it shut off. So you guys should next time you two send a message, it should come up blue. I added you guys to moderators. I appreciate you guys, and I understand if anybody that's watching this, we all have a like that's the word I'm looking for. We all have a schedule, and I thank you for fitting me into yours today. Just check that. And maybe tomorrow I'll have my bread ready, and outside of my workout, I'll show you my peanut butter and jelly. I go through 2 3 pound jars of this in maybe 2 weeks, if that. And I go light on the jam, so this might last me maybe 3 weeks to a month if I'm very light. I just put little dots like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, little tiny, just enough to where I don't choke eating I my peanut butter. It's like that thick, and yeah, that's how I love them. But I see there's extra people on. Oh yeah, I wish I I so wish I had bread. Let me just double check. I'll see if I have 2 pieces here. I unfortunately do not. I'm sorry. But I did run, and I got to give a shout out to my buddy Kevin. He was, and a big shout out to Cannabis Kid because he can relate to this an Italy shot glass. Not that I drink, but it is really cool, and I will have a shot in here if I ever needed to. He went over to Italy and got this for me. I think it's pretty cool. Let me see. Holy. Oh yeah, I definitely because I eat it every single day, and my sandwiches, like my lunch sandwich in the middle is that thick with peanut butter. My breakfast sandwich is that, and I wake up in the middle of the night and sometimes I can't go back to sleep, so I'll have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and then I fall right back asleep for maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes until I have to get ready for work, which is super early. If it wasn't for Jesse's um channels or Justin Juicy Killer Monster, I'm usually on their streams in the morning too. I would be at work at like 4 o'clock in the morning, Jesse and I's time, because as long as I uh, get my projects done, it doesn't matter what what time I come in. A lot of times, because of our projects, we can't uh, uh, have people around. Sometimes, we could be raising a roof, or I I'm an engineer per se, so I do all sorts of crazy, um, awesome things. And one of my shorts is pretty cool. I get to show everybody a skyline. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Jesse's gonna be on in about 15 minutes. I appreciate you, Bingus, for being here. I appreciate Cannabis Kid, Hannah, Maisie and Betsy, Miss Lucy, uh, Mr. Justin, which is Lucy's husband. Let me take a sip of this. Um, Maisie and Betsy, if I haven't said them. Let me just P8. And if you all don't know, P8 is a moderator on another channel. He is on God Body's channel, I believe, is the YouTuber. He's on also another fitness guy that he does these types of push-ups where he's moving around and his arm looks real jacked. Looks like he's got this extra muscle right here, but that's just because it's from definition. Yeah, so everybody, I appreciate you for being here, and of course Jesse Pollock and Justin Pollock, and can't forget Mama. Don't beat me up, Jesse, for saying that. You got to give your mom a hug. She was always nice to me, and um, she showed me, how to. She allowed me to find some happiness when I needed it. So I appreciate that. If you're watching, or you're catching it on rerun, moms are very, very important. And if anything, you got to value them. We might not get the parents we see other people have, and you might have these awesome things, but we get the parents we need. So it's never, it's always a good time to, you know, tell them you love them, because tomorrow might not be here. That's how my mom was. She was talking one day, hey mom, good night, love ya. I seen her in the morning, and then like a couple hours later, she wasn't here. But yeah, not to bring anybody down, my mom was awesome, and she taught me how to find happiness, whether when there's total darkness around you. She's like, here's this little pin of brightness. You gotta focus on it. Once you focus on it, it's gonna light up everything. But you gotta find that little pin sometimes when it seems so dark. There is, a little bit of light coming down. And if anything, uh, I hope everybody finds that. So, and again, I appreciate you guys for being here. And on that note, I'm out. Thanks, guys.